So I get asked this question so many times. I thought I would make a very quick video, and I do think it will be a quick one because there's not that much to say, but it's easier than addressing it through comments or through stories and things like that. So what is happening with the house build and what the next steps are and when I'm actually going to start the build. So here's the deal. Everything in Poland takes a lot longer than it does here. So unfortunately there's a lot of bureaucracy. Everything needs to be done on paper. I think it's a lot harder to get things sorted through like digital means. So what we're trying to do is get the energy company to put in writing when they are going to remove the electricity pole. So if you've been following me for a while and if you've been watching all my sort of Poland house update videos on my main channel, you will know that I have a really annoying electricity pole on my piece of land that I was fully aware was there when I purchased the land. I just didn't really fully appreciate how difficult it would be to get rid of. But anyway, although I can probably pay to remove it, we were told by the energy company that it's in their plans to move it anyway. So the kind of line of sort of electricity poles that they're connected to is going to be removed, and they're going to be putting the energy, or electricity rather, underneath the roads. So there won't be the poles because obviously they are a bit dangerous. There's a lot of storms and things in Poland, so they are sort of street by street starting to remove them and just run the cables underground. So my thinking has been, why pay over £2,000 to do something that they are going to do anyway? However, my uncle recently said that just because they said they were going to do it this summer doesn't mean that they will. So he advised us to get it in writing. So that's what we've done. We've sent a letter to the energy company and just asked them to put in writing sort of what they're going to do and when. Once we get that back, hopefully it'll be a bit clearer in terms of timeframes of what's going to happen. And if it becomes apparent that it's going to take too long, I will then probably try to see whether I can pay them to speed it up. But we'll sort of cross that bridge when we get to it. Now, once that's done, once the pole is actually removed, the next steps are going to be to sort out planning permission and to sort out getting water and electricity to my plot. So shouldn't be too hard considering it already runs in the neighbouring street, which it's a bit of a weird layout, but basically that street is going to continue sort of to my flat, oh my god, I'm so used to saying flat, to my house. So it's not like a whole street away, like it's the same street, it's just they haven't actually done the road. It sort of curves, if that makes sense. But that's the other thing, there is a question mark over whether they can do it before they sort out the street. So alongside what we're doing with the electricity pole, we are trying to sort out the road being done, because if you've watched the vlog or any of the other videos, you'll know that at the moment it's just like plots of land. There's no sort of concrete street. So we know where the street is going to be, it's all in the plans, but they haven't put sort of the cement on the street. Now, not quite sure in terms of how it's going to work, because to me, logically, it makes no sense for them to put the cement down and then destroy it to then put the electricity and water down. But who knows? So there's a bit of a question mark around that. But that is sort of running parallel to this electricity stuff. So yeah, that's the next steps. And then once I get the planning permission, and in order to do that, I'm going to have to speak to an architect and basically make sure that the project is suitable for our area, because it all depends on the style of soil and everything. So they have to look and be like, right, yes, this project works, or it doesn't work for these reasons. Can we adapt the project to make it work with the land? If not, you have to pick a separate project. So you sort of pay the architect, you work with him, and then once you have like a suitable project adapted to your area, you then apply to effectively the council to get the planning permission. Now, once I have that, I can start the build. So still a lot of bureaucracy that's happening in the background, but that's basically the update. So hopefully it's interesting. I don't know, I get loads of people asking me questions. Knowing my luck, no one's even going to watch this in the end because I've replied to a lot of comments anyway. But I did say that I would do more sort of updates on this channel. So that's the latest update. Once we have more information or once anything changes, I will let you know. That's it for now, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.